What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. After Sound here, bringing you Splinterlands content every single day. We also stream right here in this channel every Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday morning, so come by and say hello. All right, guys, we have a pre-proposal in the mix, and this is coming in from Crypto Eater with the ability, or at least trying to get the ability to unstake SPS early, although there will be a penalty. Now, this is quite long. There's been a lot of back and forth already, including what Matt has given as feedback. I'm not going to read this entire thing to you. I'm just going to go over kind of the summary bullet points here, and then we'll talk about Matt's thoughts, and then I'll give my thoughts at the end. All right, so summaries for, I guess, the benefits that it would provide: flexibility and convenience, right? Users can unstake their SPS tokens at their convenience, and what essentially would happen is it would burn 5% as a penalty for an early unstaking kind of fee. So this provides a value opportunity for SPS token burning, especially in bullish market phases. Instant rewards: people will be able to instantly have their SPS. They don't need to have third-party services. The potential downsides are addressed in detail below. Staked SPS is no longer really considered out of circulation. So if someone wants to unstake and sell, they can do it right away. Granted, they're only going to be able to do it with 95% of what they have staked versus the full 100, but there is no longer, when we look at the staked amount, 95% of that could be staked like in the next second, right? In the next minute, if people really wanted to. So using early unstake to affect the DAO votes is simply too expensive since there's no SPS flash loan services. The calculations explained, so that doesn't seem like too much of an issue. And then the exact penalty rate can be tweaked in the future if there are not enough users or too many users. So they went into a little bit more detail. If you want to consider, all of this, feel free and check it out. Again, I don't want to read the entire thing to you. There's lots of great examples put in, but Matt did provide some feedback, and it looks like that was already put in, or at least considered here. So Matt's main concern is that not enough people will use it, so developing this may not be worth the effort. But should the proposal pass, this is not too hard to implement from the tech side. Overall, Matt is in support of the idea, but does not see it as a top priority. Then please note the additional suggestion to include an additional lock option was suggested by Matt to mitigate the effects of hacks should the user choose to protect themselves. So you'd be able to essentially lock your SPS for a certain amount of days on top of the staking, is what it seems like. So, my thoughts on this, I'll tell you right now. I like where Crypto Eater is going, but I don't like this proposal in this form. When somebody had mentioned the ability to get access to your SPS earnings a while back, it was with the thought of burning staked SPS for DEC. So that SPS never hit the marketplace again. It would only be DEC. And if somebody wanted to immediately sell their DEC or use it for, market rentals, whatever it is, they could do so. I like that idea much better than being able to unstake SPS. It kind of gets around the 4-week unstaking process and makes that essentially a non-factor. Because if, for example, in a bull run, we all of a sudden start to go crazy high, I think you're going to see a lot of people that end up just using this, and that's not going to have the effect that we wanted to have. Now, granted, you're going to end up burning 5% of SPS every time somebody does that, so maybe we do end up burning a significant amount more, and maybe we do end up being a little bit more, volatile as a token, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. But I don't know, for some reason, it doesn't sit well with me to go and unstake your SPS early versus being able to just burn it, right, for liquid DEC, but then that SPS is just gone, right? So no SPS in that case is hitting the market. Now, DEC would be, right, and somebody wanted to take immediate profit, they could, because they could just burn a ton of SPS that was staked and then sell it for DEC. That would drive the value of DEC down, but DEC is what we pay for, products with in game, whether it's, packs or land or guilds or all that stuff. So having DEC go down, I know we want it to stay near peg, but having it go down would present an opportunity for people that want things, right? People that, if there's demand for the products, it would actually present an opportunity there. Somebody who's trying, rather than somebody who's just trying to, sell and take some profit off the marketplace. So as it stands, that's kind of my feedback on this. I probably won't be voting for it in this version. I would really like to see how people would feel about the other way. But let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Maybe I can be swayed. Maybe you guys will have a compelling argument there. Is this something that you are in favor of? Is it not? Did you like the other idea about DEC? Very curious to know. But that is all I have for you guys in this video. I will catch you all in the next one and see you around the game. Take care.